Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to some more Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Apparently there's now a artifact over here as well.
Isn't it lovely, dear? The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine enough.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil.
The Tower of the Moon.
There's something about you that can drive the bravest of Buddha out of body.
Okay, how do I combat? Do I have to get him from above?
Remember what the war chief told us about how to fight? Every fight begins with us. I want to get mine so high, I could see them on the top of the mountain of shadow. What was that noise?
Whoops. Okay. So make Celebrimbor even more powerful, because that's what we want, a more powerful Celebrimbor.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. None of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the
You
sword,
asked.
eh? And
Don't be
make
so
sure that
much of a
bits are
jerk
nice and
about it.
shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a growl?
Yeah.
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye.
Those big monster things? Technically I have. Well, it hunted me, but whatever.
Ever came across.
Do I get to ride it?
You must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on a hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride 'em. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife.
You have a wife?
Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph.
Oh.
Ranger,
I thought it was just because I was downwind to you.
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride.
Counter. Oh!
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt.
Okay, so there's that attack and then there's the charge.
Hold! Stand your ground! Hold tight! There come one with the beast!
I cheated.
That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
You know what? I'm sick of you.
Cutting orcs! Great way to unwind!
This bad.
I can take down more than you, Ranger!
Well, heck, if you're gonna make this a competition.
Knock off that claw! You'll have far to fall! That's a clean kill! Half point! Seems I lost track. Lucky you!
Ow.
Kill the Caragor! It'll crush the... Another one for me! Now you see now, Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure, you can ride a Caragor, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me. The world was young, the mountains green. No stain yet on the moon was seen. My kills are much cleaner. Quality over quantity.
In what universe?
The world was young, the mountains green. No stain yet on the moon was seen. Seems I lost track. Lucky you! Now that's a dragon burst! The world... That fire better not set my beard alight.
Oh, that was the bonus objective, you don't say.
He's on a beast!
No bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the ground, you can't always look to me for help. Basic lesson of the hunt is tracking. Right now, you're failing at tracking me. Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
After a fact, I need food and grog. Instead, we get nothing but a lot of noise from the boss.
Time for blood!
Slide the braided fella!
Make it so much cleaner! Quality on the boat!
Knock him off his perch!
Oh, that was gruesome! Double points! Seems I lost track. Lucky you!
Ah, what? My category died, so it doesn't count.
Not bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet.
I think I may have accidentally
The
killed her.
Graug can't always look to me for help.
How come he gets a unique
The
one?
hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
The tower's gonna show up and have a... Cut off his legs! Make him even shorter! Oh no, not a cat! A carnivore! Get him off his he's on a base!
Seems I lost track. Lucky you! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop it before it gets reinforcements!
I says, give me a duel worth fight. And all he could do was stand there while I hacked him down.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
I'm the bravest of Udapaq, but gibbering with fear. Pin him down!
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had it.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Not you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Not to respect the beast. sprint to find the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt, respect is earned. Who knows? It'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Okay.
Said I hesitated to follow an order. What a liar! Did you hear that?
More stuff.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. Give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You
Instead
want me
of
to sidle up to this
Achilles.
beast?
If you
Tendon.
can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the Grau's. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed.
Come closer.
Step 3. I'll distract him using my wily charms. While you, Captain, shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough. got to lead this grog to Torvin.
I've slain bigger grogs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Step 3. Shoot it in the head.
I did, though.
Over here! Look over here! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert. We're a sweet little morsel. If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer! Hey! Come and get me! Yeah, that's right. Get me! Think you can't? Oh, so close! Come on, you can do better than that!
Wait, I didn't? Do I have to do it more than once? There we go.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
Grog Hunter.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a grog! Now that's a hunter!
Now we go nuts?
Ah, an orc hunting party. Hunters in name only.
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
Oh, whoops. Why do I have to kill him? Why do I have to kill him?
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a grog.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, hey?
That wasn't the big one, I guess.
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
Interesting. Anyway, it's time for me to cut the video off, so thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.